Okay, there you go. Hello everybody. So I have been in the north of Norway for the last week and a half now. Maybe you can tell at my nice tan. Well, I wouldn't actually mind if it was not only my face, also the rest of my body, but it is what it is. So I know in my last video I told you I was going to work in Lofoten for 3 weeks. Well, I actually said it a bit wrong because I meant I was going to work in Vesterålen for 3 weeks. That's the northern part of the archipelago. So here we are now. Here we are in the north of Norway and it has been wonderful thus far. The sun has been shining so much it actually felt more like a beach holiday than an actually working week. So you might have seen, you might have guessed from the title of this video that I have been working here as a whale watching guide. Now I have done the same last year in Scotland in Inverness, and I also made a video about that one. That was actually with dolphins. We had the bottlenose dolphins there. I will link the video in the description box if you're curious about that. What does the job, what is it like? What do I have to do? Now it's mostly of course going along on the whale safari tours and talking with the tourists, talking about everything they want to know, answering questions, helping to spot the whales. It doesn't feel like working, to be honest. It feels like actually living. The thing I have been looking for. I don't like the division between work and life, and this actually feels like living. So it has been absolutely wonderful. I have also been guiding at the museum, so we do have a whale museum here, and I have been giving guided tours about everything that lives here, the ecosystem, all different kinds of whales. What I also like a lot about this job is it doesn't matter how many times you see those marine mammals in the wild, it's every time as exciting. Also the reaction of the people on the boat when they see an animal like that for the first time, it's like, oh, whoa! It's so amazing to see it. I'll try to put a video in it as well, where you can actually hear the people wowing. It's wonderful. Also to be on the ocean all day, every day. I love being on the water. The only thing is, when it's so sunny as it has been the last couple of days, it's not only the sun shining on your face, it's also the reflection of the white paint on the boat, and then you have also the reflection of the water. So that's the sun multiplied by 3 all directly on your face, and you're usually wearing a lot of clothes because it is quite windy over there, and so you end up with a really brown face and a white body. That's the only side effect of working on boats. But I'll live with it. If it's the only thing that I don't like, I can live with it. I can live with it, no problem. I will try and do my best to film some clips here and there of what it is that I'm actually doing, but I don't know how easy that will be because it's a bit difficult to drag a camera around when you try to work. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. here now for more than 2 weeks already, and I just quickly wanted to give you a small update about how everything is going. So, as I said before, part of my job is to give guided tours here in the Whale Museum. And there we teach them a little bit about the kind of whales we can find here, how the ecosystem works, what the difference are between the two groups of whales we have, and learn them a little bit more about the dangers to the marine environment and about pollution and how we can try our best as humans. And I have to say, I really enjoy it a lot. I didn't think I would enjoy giving the guided tours as much as I do, because there is a repeating factor about it, of course, if you give the same tour every time. But if you're talking about something that you're very passionate about, something that is very, very special to you, then it doesn't get old. I enjoy talking with people so much about these interesting things, and there are so many people who don't know much about the marine environment, and it's very nice to be able to lift the veil a little bit for them and to try to raise a little spark in this environmental awareness, and it's super rewarding. I really love it. Also, giving the guided tours on the boats, I really enjoy that even. It doesn't really matter how many times you see whales, it's just every time as exciting. Also to see the reaction of the people every time, they're so happy. It's a really rewarding job, I think. You also meet so many interesting people. It turns out that the view of the ocean is a perfect decor for having talk about life. So I have been really enjoying meeting all these amazing people. The only thing I have to say is a bit tricky maybe about working on board is that you also see a lot of people who are not used to being on the water. So we also have a lot of seasick people. So I usually carry a lot of seasickness bags in my pockets everywhere, so I can very quickly respond to the people around me. And of course, it's nothing to be ashamed about, right? There's lots of people getting seasick, and we're there to help them. So that's the price you have to pay sometimes to see such amazing thing as whales. It's around 2:30 at night, and I accidentally got the sunrise. I'm just going to show you how beautiful it looks. Just look how beautiful that is. It's already my last day here in Northern Norway, and I just quickly wanted to show you the other end of summer weather we have here. You haven't had a good summer when you haven't been completely wet and cold, right? So also we haven't been sailing out the last days because it has been really stormy, really rainy, and especially really windy, which is a bit sad for my last days. So overall it has been a wonderful experience so far, and I think it would be very nice to maybe continue in this direction. I really love this job, even though it's very temporarily, so I really don't know yet what I'm going to do next, but I'm trying to live from week to week, and we'll see where I get with it. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I have given you some insight in what it is life as a whale watching guide. I know I couldn't film too much about my daily working life because of course you can't really vlog when you have to work. It's not really responsible, so I couldn't do that. I also couldn't make that much images of the museum because of course you have to visit the museum for that. But maybe you have become curious and maybe you want to travel here now when it is allowed again. And yeah, so again, thank you for watching this. I will also have a video out about what is it like to live in summer this far north in Norway. It should be out by, I don't know, I'm going to promise anything, but the video after this one will be about how it's like living in north of Norway in summer. And I'm going to say to you, it is really beautiful here. It is especially beautiful here. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.